Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Joey Votto, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a National League batting title. First pitch is next. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Now batting, Eric Ibar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alvarez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now, Carlos Santana. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Trevor Matheson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Trevor Matheson.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his day started, Richard Cho. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Santana shading to his right, and that retires the side. Ready now, Matt Joyce. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Joyce is retired to kick off the inning. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Todd Frazier now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Frazier is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Ricky Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped him up. Alvarez in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Anderson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Walker. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vance Worley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Ibar. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia is there, and there's out number 2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Train 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bailey pauses. 3-1 on its way. There's ball 4. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Reds.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Greg Garcia.
Slider's in for a strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's the Reds pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Homer Bailey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Trevor Matheson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guzman. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Richard Cho. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Richard Cho.
The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Joyce coming on, but this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ibar at short. Scooped up. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first down. Standing in, Joey Votto 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
1-0.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Votto playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Striding in, Todd Frazier.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Justin Morneau.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Vance Worley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Eric Ibar now. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. High pop-up. Frazier is under it near the mound. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now at the plate, Ricky Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Ricky Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Popped him up. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Standing in, Rob Anderson.
Rob Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Greg Garcia.
Next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Bailey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Pushed softly over toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Pedro Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So now Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bailey into his motion. Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Trevor Matheson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Digging in once again, Richard Cho. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Matt Joyce now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Guzman is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready once again, Travis Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Justin Morneau. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a
A
strike.
high fastball is in there.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bailey gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
7th inning stretch.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Ricky Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
No strikes.
Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Ibar. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bailey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brandon Compton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brandon Thompson.
Settling in now, Rob Anderson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Way out in front. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So digging in now, Greg Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Popped him up. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's 1 away. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And that one stayed up a little high. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Ball even at 2 and 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trevor Matheson. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 and 1 to count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Snyder has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
One out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Up next for the Buccos, Carlos Santana. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Chapman's ready. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Richard Cho.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman, Richard Cho.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. To first. Morneau ranges to his right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Line drive to left. Joyce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Here comes the first pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Morneau scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. A fastball that just misses inside. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that misses ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And there's ball three.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Jordan Pacheco.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. A ball and a strike. In his career, Pacheco is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Gus Shasha comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Shasha, a defensive change for the Tigers. Now playing first base, number 23.
So striding forward now, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
And a fastball just a bit high. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now to the plate, Ricky Guzman. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Joyce will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Rob Anderson has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now in the box, Greg Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. ground balls. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Smoke toward third. Alvarez has got it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Pedro Villarreal takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 38, Pedro Villarreal, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing right field, number 19, Chris Davis.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Ibar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Skied down the left field line. Matheson is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. In for strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Trevor Matheson.
Leading off for the Reds, left fielder, Trevor Matheson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Joyce is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Richard Cho, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Hit hard down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Alvarez is up with it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now Carlos Santana, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Matheson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. 2 is left. Cho. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Center fielder, Jorge Soler.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. To short, hit hard. There's Ibar. On to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ricky Guzman.
Ricky Guzman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Jared Hughes takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
These changes for Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Digging in now, Rob Anderson, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit on the ground out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 23, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Frazier is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Peter Borges. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Soft liner toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Eric Ibar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Greg Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Fisher Assumption will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Trevor Matheson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Popped him up. Alvarez has a play, and that ends the inning. Ricky Romero is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Ricky Romero.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, McCutchen is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah. This is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And that's over. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's...
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Guzman has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. In now, Richard Cho.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Richard Cho.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner towards short. A dive by Ibar, but he can't quite reel it in. It's a base hit. At the plate, Joey Votto. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he misses there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Borges. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line scoring for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 7 under. For the Pirates, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners. Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 16 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting